Whether Arsenal need a new striker or if they can win the Premier League title this time around are debates with no winners. Arguments can be made on both sides. Rightly so, they are not transparent matters. When it comes to Bukayo Saka, the winger's worth to his boyhood club is universally undisputed, and it is Saka who will play a significant part as to where the title lands come May. His sublime cross, whipped with verve, assisted Kai Havertz' headed opener. And, as the nerves started to creep around the Emirates, Saka struck one of his own after a trademark cut into the area. Arsenal faded in patches, and on another day, a Wolves equaliser would not have been unfathomable. They had their chances and should have scored. But 3 points is what counts at the end, the Gunners opening their account on the right foot. The concerns around Thomas Partey giving the ball away far too many times in dangerous areas stand, though. Arteta, understandably, received criticism for playing Saka much in the previous campaign, even when it appeared the winger was carrying an injury. On the display of today, you empathize why a sole player can be the difference between winning and losing. He was here. The space afforded to Saka made the opening goal on 25 minutes, from open play, a free kick routine in effect. The winger was left all alone on the left wing, Mario Lemina in two minds whether to press or stay in the area. Saka steadied himself, whipping across into the area. Havertz stole in front of goalkeeper Jose Sa, who had gone out to punch the ball away, and headed into the net. His second half goal, on 74 minutes, was classic Saka. He jinked in on his left foot, before catching Sa out by flashing the ball past him at the near post. More widely, it was fitting that it was the two scrutinized signings of last season, Havertz and David Raya, who also stood up in the first half to lay the platform for 3 points. Havertz got the opener, but it was Raya's intervention that was just as important. It raised the second loudest cheer of the first half. A cross from the right wing arrived, and Wolves' new loanee Jørgen Strand Larsen powerfully headed goalwards. Raya was diving to the right, before sticking out a left hand to parry the ball in the opposite direction. It was cat-like, and needed. It took just 2 minutes for Arteta to stray outside his technical area. By 30 minutes, Arsenal had Wolves in a vice-tight grip. Martin Odegaard relentlessly pressed, as per, and created Arsenal's first chance on 9 minutes, dispossessing an opponent to play Havertz through. He was marshalled to the far post by Lemina, his shot dribbling to the goalkeeper. A spate of Ben White shots from outside the area followed, as well as a Saka shot while he was falling. Then Gabriel Martinelli had a strike deflected over the goal just before the half-time whistle. After the break, Thomas Partey gave the ball away near his own area, which Wolves failed to capitalize on, but was disposed in a similar position later on. Ryan Atit-Nouri struck from range, the ball always tailing away from the right post, though it woke up those in attendance. Wolves were not fully out of it just yet, particularly at a 1-goal deficit, though on Partey, it also highlighted, in some ways, why Real Sociedad's Mikel Merino could be the revelation Arteta believes he will be, if the Gunners are able to sign him. Havertz should have sealed the game on 50 minutes, receiving the ball in the box with much time to spare, only to lamely curl it wide. The kind of attempt which will court ridicule. The German was then also involved with the most contentious moment of the second period. On 57 minutes he tangled with Mosquera to the ground. The Wolves man decided to pretty much strangle him on the floor, before releasing his hand as referee Jard Gillett got closer. It smacked of petulance and could have resulted in a red card. Saka's late goal closed out the game. A winning start, it's all that matters.